Hey, welcome to Grandpa Sees the Blinking. Please don't take anything Grandpa says as financial advice, and if you would, please like, share, and subscribe. And remember, Grandpa is not a financial planner. Okay, so we got Robotaxi coming at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, the Robotaxi event. It's going to be a late night for Grandpa and everybody else. That's what's going to be. Excitement, more excitement. So, what's Grandpa going to cover here? Well, we're going to talk a little bit how Tesla outperformed the indexes today to the downside. We're going to talk about the dominant trend, which is down. Divergence, which is, we got good divergence, I'll tell you that. We're going to go through the upside, the downside, the range for tomorrow, and the range for the coming week. And we may have made a new pivot point today. And we're gonna do the fair opening price. Grandpa calculates the fair opening price. I nailed it again today. I'm batting over 90% correct on my opening prices. I do not think I'm going to be correct tomorrow, though. I could be correct if it's fair. But Tesla doesn't always do what's fair. Okay, let's get at it. Okay, so we had a range today from high to low of $10.45. The high was 242.79 during regular hours, and we had a low of 232.34. We closed at 238.77. Grandpa's still in the green. It's a miracle. But we're holding out. Okay, so Tesla did outperform the indexes. The indexes were down a little bit, and Tesla was down just a little bit more than they were. Dominant trend is down. I'll show you that with the daily. Here it is. We still have a W here. We could keep this thing going yet. I'm looking for 271. That's what Grandpa's looking for. And we have a golden cross in the daily, and it's still in effect. And that's a strong signal. You know, I like to monitor the 1 and the 5 minute, but the daily is terrifically strong in comparison. So we still have that going for us, and but we've lost the dominant trend because you have to have the daily, the weekly, and the monthly all be a buy signal in order to keep the dominant trend. Here's the weekly. We're still in a buy signal in the weekly, and we are still in a buy signal in the monthly. If I could find the monthly. There it is. Here's our 3-year trend line coming down. Now this thing will act as support now that we're above it. So right around 212-ish, 212 and a half, that line will act as support if we ever get down there again in our near future. Okay. Upside. The upside. Oh boy, upside. Well, on the upside, we have resistance at 240, 241 area. 243.50 is an important number. That's going to be some major resistance right there. Also, 245.50. We might we might top out in that 245.50 area if things stay as gloomy as they seem right now. But really, it's almost impossible, even with all the technicals we got, to know what this thing is going to do with robotaxi. They're going to be talking about Optimus. Um, we could see $300. We could see 271 tomorrow. We could see 220. But anyway, I'll go through it. So we have resistance at 250, 255, 265, and 271. And above that, 280. On the downside, um, we have support in the 237, 235 area. 230, 230 held us today. That is an important number. We do not want to close below 230, 230, or you're going to probably see 200 or 197 pretty quick. Above that, the 214 area, excellent support, 227. And like I said, 237, 235. But she can go through that like a butter knife, just like it did today. But now we got to fight back through that. So, where we used to have support in the 240, 241 area will act as resistance now. So we got to get back through that. So a range for tomorrow, what's Grandpa thinking? I'm thinking anywheres from 233 on the bottom side to 255.20 on the top side. That's what I'm seeing for tomorrow. Let's see. The range battle all next week. All next week, I think we're going to predominantly run in the 240 to 255 range pretty much throughout the week. Unless something, it's all up in the air with this robo-taxi thing. It really is. It could just spike. It could just plummet. Or it could be mediocre and stay right around 240, 255 all next week. That's what Grandpa's seeing anyway. And like I say, we may have made a new pivot bottom point, which would be extremely good because it would be 230, 234, and if that is our new pivot bottom point, we will start trending up, up, up. Because right now we are trending down, down, down. Fair opening price for tomorrow is 238. We're going to gap down about $1.50 from where we're at right now, and about 77 cents lower than where we closed. That's where the fair opening price is for tomorrow, is 238, right on the money. And I'm probably going to be right about that, but it hardly matters. It can go to 250 from there, or it can go down to 220 from there. So or 230, either way. Let's see, Divergence. Volume rose by 16 million shares today, but on falling prices. And that is bullish for the stock. Oh, wait a second. I'm saying that wrong. Volume rose by 16 million shares today, but on falling prices. Yep, that is bullish. It's bullish. Oh boy, Grandpa was almost confused there. You wouldn't think Grandpa would get confused, would you? So anyway, 82 million shares changed hands today, and that's all I know about that. Now tomorrow morning, well, first off, we have Robotaxi at 10 p.m. Eastern tonight, but Grandpa's going to be back. Start the live stream before 7 a.m. pre-market, okay? Giving buy and sell signals because I think it is just going to be a wild pre-market, a wild opening, a wild day all around. Um, I would think we're going to see $10 movement from high to low, possibly $20 movement from high to low. A lot of back and forth like we did today, and if not more, even more so. So I think the war is going to start tomorrow, and I'm anticipating it to even bounce up more on Monday than it does on Friday potentially. It's just too hard to tell at this point. So we're going to have to wait till morning. I'm going to come on at 6:50 a.m. Eastern time. I'll be live. So and we'll do the buy and sell signals in the Heikin ASHI candles. Okay. See you then. Oh, hey, think about eternity once in a while. Grandpa does. Bye-bye.